No, I'm never totally satisfied. I wish I had more funding for what I do or support that might make things a bit better, or maybe not. It's low budget videos I make. I haven't put money into promotions or anything like that. I feel buying support for social media to be rather dishonest. So everything I have is organic and, well, that's real to me. I mean, do I wish it was better? Of course. But I also don't think in terms of art and music having to be solely focused on productivity or profitability. I mean, I'm not really trying to sell anything. My social media is really just me and sharing what I like to do. You see, I don't believe people have the right to say who is better than who and who gets to participate in having a digital citizenship or not, because they decide they don't like so and so for superficial or trivial reasons. They just decide that person doesn't fit in, and so you're not allowed to really be a part of society. Look, I've already been ostracized, so every time I'm out here and I make a post, it's really a statement that I'm still here and I'm a survivor, and I do this all on my own now. Really, in reality, I know it's nothing. Um, I'm I'm very much constantly reminded about that. But in some ways, it is something. For example, my YouTube currently sits at 75 to 80,000 right now, which it's kind of something. But, I don't really feel anything from views or likes, really, because I had really been watched and talked about since I was a kid. I really don't care who sees what I do or what I don't do or what they think I should be doing. This is my life, my journey. What I'm doing is an impossible dance and just sharing the joy of music. The fact that there's anyone listening and watching at all is pretty amazing, and I think it's proof to those that said it couldn't be done that, well, it can be done. There are many of those who really tried to bring me down, and I mean that very seriously, tried to bring me down about my social media and just being myself and sharing my interests and likes. Um, I find that there's a lot of them that are silent now. I think it's because they don't want to admit that they were wrong and that they did indeed hurt me, and they don't want to admit that this whole thing I'm doing is it's more, a lot more than what they thought it was. The idea that in a small way I made someone else's day a little more pleasant and reminded them that they are enough as they are. Again, ideally, it'd be nice to have funding, sponsorship, or collaboration, but I'll probably spend the rest of my life with this as it is. And that's okay. I enjoy who I am, creating original music, doing occasional covers, and talking about mental health, etc. When all is said and done, I wish it was better. As I say, I just try to do the best I can with what I have. I'm never totally satisfied with this, but it is what it is.